Hello and welcome to the world of Pisces. Pisces, I hope that you all are radiating positive energy at this time. Let's hop into it. Let's do an energy check on you, Pisces. Let's get some divine messages out here for the energy here. Pisces, overall energy at this time. And we have water cleansing. Okay. What's challenging Pisces at this time? Wand, intention. Okay, your intention is being challenged. What does the universe want Pisces to know at this time? A ritual, invocation, invoking. Okay, what was Pisces' recent past energy? Okay. Calorodon, contentment. Okay. What's in Pisces thoughts at this time? Okay. Scrying mirror, the shadow. Okay. Okay, so what's the future energy? How's Pisces' future? Homeland, foundation. Okay, that's good. All right, Pisces. How is Pisces feeling about themselves? We got air, imagination. What's in Pisces' environment? Watchtower of the North, winter. Okay, Watchtower of the North. What's in Pisces' hopes and fears? Tarot cards, guidance. Okay. What's coming towards Pisces? One card at a time. What's coming towards Pisces? Hand, fasting, a union. Okay. Well, what's crossing all of this energy is Mabon, balance. Okay, so Pisces, what's crossing all your energy from a universal perspective is the yin and the yang, right? Finding the balance, okay? That's what's most important here. And with all this energy from your past, present, and future is finding the balance, okay? That's what needs to happen. You got to find balance in all that you do. Okay, Pisces, so let's hop into this energy check reading. Let's see what the universe wants you to be aware of in your energy. So your overall energy right now is the water, and it's cleansing, okay? Purifying yourself. Maybe some of you are starting to exercise, eat more clean, eat things that were naturally designed by the earth. You know, taking salt baths, doing cleansing rituals, you know, cleansing your house, putting salt outside the door. Whatever you do, you know what I'm saying? You're trying to purify yourself, okay? Also in this water energy, it feels like, you know, you need something to hold your water, okay? Something to hold your water, okay? So let's see when it comes to water in your overall energy as far as cleansing, okay? Feel like you may even be cleaning house, cleansing your energy, right? Getting rid of negativity. You may have stopped drinking, smoking, okay? The balance, okay? Finding your balance here, okay? This is the temperance card, okay? You having more self-control. You doing things in moderation. So if it is alcohol or drugs, you may have not completely stopped, but you're working on it, you know, doing it in moderation. Okay, maybe once a week, or, you know, just weeding yourself off of it. Okay. I feel like you're compromising with yourself. You're getting on the right track. You're having more self-control in your overall energy, right? You're becoming more balanced, more stable, more on the right path, okay? What's challenging you is the wand, and it's your intention. Okay? Maybe what I'm hearing is like Pisces, your intentions may be good. Okay, I'm feeling like it has something to do with your word. Okay, it's challenging for you to keep your word. It's like someone may ask you, hey Pisces, you want to go out next week? You want to hang out, watch a movie? You may say yes. You know what I'm saying? Your intention is good. Yes, I can go out, have a good time. But when that time comes, you may not deliver on that promise or the word, that you didn't keep your word. Okay, so I feel like your intention may be challenged from views of other people. Okay, because to them you may come off as a liar, or you may come off as somebody who's unsure. Okay, so think before you respond. You know what I'm saying? And just if you say something, try to keep your word. You know, I feel like your intentions are good. It's just challenged because that day you may have felt like going to watch a movie. But the movie, you know, we wasn't doing that till the end of the week. You asked me on Monday. On Monday, I really, really wanted to. But by the time Friday came, so much stuff and I done absorbed so much energy, you know, I really don't have the energy to really do nothing, or I have something came up. So, you know, just be careful of that, right? It's just in a challenge position. So sometimes your intentions be good, but you may not be able to deliver on promises or be able to keep your word all the time. And that comes with the Empress here. Okay? You birth something out of that, though. So you really have to be careful with it. Okay? You know, sometimes you just got to take the action. Okay, with this Empress, she's in the challenge. Okay, some of you are just really choosing, you know, I feel like to care for yourself over hanging out. You know, I feel like more of you are your intentions may not be, it's challenged with other people on how people view you. You know, I feel like some of you may answer too quick. You know, some of you may, like I said, may feel like you want to do certain things when asked, but when that time comes, your energy isn't the same. Okay, and with this Empress, I just feel like some of you are stepping up and getting more in control over yourself. You know, that's what the challenge is, to get more in control of yourself and let everything else flow. Okay, so just be mindful of your intentions. Okay, and pause if you have to. You don't have to respond so quickly to what other people may be asking of you. Okay, so what the universe wants you to know is ritual, and it's invocation, right? Invoking something, right? Invoking something. So let's just clarify that to see. Okay, and that's the Queen of Air. Okay, and it's relevant to the throat chakra. That's what I'm getting, right? You know, the Queen of Air, the Queen of Swords, she's like Justice's little sister. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, invoke your brilliance, right? Your thoughts create your reality, right? Your imagination, right? Bring it to life. Bring it to the forefront. Bring it to the present. Okay? You're skilled at that. This card say experienced. So you're skilled at controlling the mind. Okay? And speaking the truth. You have the ability to persuade. You have the ability to awaken. You have the ability to make other people aware through your voice. Okay? So some of you may be really good with your words, really good at communicating. Okay, really experienced on, you know, speaking that truth and exercising that throat chakra. Okay, some of you may even be comedians. Okay, so it's like whatever creativity you have in the mind, whatever you can imagine up, you're going to be brilliant, right? Invoke that on yourself. Bring that to the present. Make that life, you know. So, you know, like I said, some of you may have a career coming up in the comedy field. Like I feel Like some of you are very hilarious or can tell a true story or maybe even a painful story and find humor in it, or can make people laugh with your true stories. Okay? So you got the ability to brilliantly and creatively speak your truth. Okay? Invoke that through the throat chakra. So your recent past is cow-born, right? And it's about being contentment. Okay, so in the recent past, it seems like you are good with oneself or been getting to that point. Or like I'm hearing, as long as I can be content with myself, I can be okay. Like nothing else outside of myself can affect myself. And if anything outside of me affects me, then that's something that I have to work on. That's something that I have to look into. I need to know, why did that affect me? Why did my energy shift or change? Why did I feel that? Right? So it's all about figuring out ways to stay grounded and balanced within yourself. Okay? So you want, in the recent past, you're, just need more contentment, more satisfaction. Okay? And then you have the world, right? You want to feel whole. You want to feel complete. And in order to be content and have that satisfaction, peace, or whatever it is you're looking for, sometimes you have to close out some cycles. Sometimes you have to cut some cords, right? Sometimes you have to do things different if you want a different result. So in the past, I feel like you've begun a whole new cycle here, Pisces. What this card say? Accomplishments. Yes, you've become stronger. Celebration. Celebrate your victory. Celebrate the change. Celebrate everything you've overcome, right? And completion, right? So yeah, I feel like you started a whole new cycle. You've recently started a whole new cycle in life. Okay, because in your mind you have the scouring mirror, and it's relevant to the shadow side. And I feel like you either been thinking about, like I said here, what triggers me, what changes or shifts my energy, right? Why did something outside of me affect me? How did it get that power, right? So I feel like you're in your mind, right? You're just working on things that may hinder you or that may trigger you in some type of way, and you're figuring out ways to heal it, right? It's a part of your imagination. You want to work on yourself. You want to work on that shadow side. So you thinking about it, right? You're trying to face it. You're addressing it so that you can conquer it and move on and heal from it so that it won't affect you. You're becoming strong and one with yourself. You're finding your balance, that yin and the yang. It's good come with the bad. You just have to accept it for what it is and not let it affect you internally, right? If you get solid and stable internally, nothing external can affect what you feel internally. So do the shadow work. If you've been thinking about it, or if it's been weighing heavy on your mind, if you've been seeing a lot of yourself in others, if people have been triggering you, though, it's definitely time to figure out, dig deep in there and go find where it all started so that you can begin to fix it. This is the thoughts that are going through your head. You want to be a better person. You want to be a healed person. You want to be strong. You want to be at peace. It's work you got to do. Okay? So, and that comes with the 8 of water. You got to walk away from things first and foremost that do not fulfill you, that keep you in a low vibrational space, that makes you unhappy. Okay? You're seeking right now. The card says searching, right? You're seeking out what that shadow is, what you need to really heal from, like where it started from, because you want to be empowered. You want to be more fulfilled. You don't want to be running around feeling a little down or depressed or just unhappy, right? You want to be the best version of you. So in order to work on your shadow, sometimes you have to walk away from certain things that create that trauma or trigger you, right? You cannot heal or fix yourself in the same places where you got hurt at. So sometimes it's you got to let people go, people, places, and things, okay, in order to address your shadow, okay? Because you need to be focused, right? So in the future, we got homeland, and this is a foundation. And on this illustration, I see a map. Some of you may be relocating. Some of you may leave the city or state unexpectedly. Some of you may move somewhere that you never been before, that your feet never laid on, you never laid foot on this land or these grounds, okay? But I see you building a strong foundation somewhere outside of where you're at now in the future. And some of you, it may be unexpected. So homeland, I'm feeling like you're finding where you belong in the near future. You're gonna find it. You're gonna be finding where you belong. You're gonna set roots somewhere. You're gonna build a firm foundation. The Knight of Air, okay? Just don't rush into things, okay? Think about the things that you do. Plan things out. This Knight of Air is very impulsive, right? They react. They get a great idea and then they rush in on it, but they didn't really think it through, right? So it's like determined, motivated, and intellectual, right? So just take your time when making investments into where you may want to spend the rest of your life at. It's not something that should be rushed. You should really think about it. Use your brain, right? We all know you're determined to create this new life for yourself. We know you done let a lot of things go. You've been working on your shadow. You've been trying to bring things into balance. You've been, not drinking and smoking as much or doing whatever you do. You trying to be more healthy, and sometimes you just want stuff to fall into place sooner. With this Knight of Swords in your near future and this new foundation, this new move, this new place that you're going to be residing at, is that you take your time getting there, okay? So in your current, how you feel about yourself is air, and this is your imagination. So Pisces, you feel right now that you can create anything that you desire or require, and you can, because your mind is the most powerful thing that you have in order to create your reality here on earth. And for some of you, it's sinking in so hard, and you really working on just focusing on the things that you would want to see come to fruition in your life, opposed to the things that you don't want. Okay, so you're more focused on the things that you do want, and you can envision it and you can see it, and it's happening for you. So right now you're creating this new life for yourself. Right now, you're definitely creating this new life. You're thinking, right? You're being logical. You're not operating from an emotional space. 7 of Air, right? You're done lying to yourself. You're done manipulating yourself. You're done playing mind games with yourself, okay? This card says awareness, caution, and consequences. Okay, you are aware of the consequences of your actions if you don't take action to do something to put yourself in a place where you can just about have your heaven on earth. Right? You know that you have to get your mind right. You have to get your situation right. You don't have time to play anymore. You have to be clever. You have to think outside the box. Right? So you're just done lying to yourself. You're done making life hard for yourself. You're done second guessing yourself, doubting yourself. You're done letting other people around you have such a major effect on your thoughts. So in your environment, we have the Watchtower of the North, and it's the winter, right? So in your environment, it might be cold and lonely right now. You might feel like nobody cares about you because you done cut everybody off. You're having a transformation. You're awakened into something way more stronger within yourself and way more powerful. And you only feel cold and isolated because you're changing your life. And those people that you once loved or once saw every day or involved yourself with, it's just that they're going to be replaced in due time. So your environment is just changing. Once the spring and the warmth come in, things will begin to grow. So you just have to be patient, right, with yourself. You're not alone, okay? You're not alone, right? Ego, okay? Illusion, dependency, and materialism. So this is the devil, okay? Don't let that loneliness have you fall back at temptation, okay? You have, with the world, been breaking soul ties with sexual partners, toxic people, your junkie buddies, your dependent relationships or co-workers or people. You breaking free from all these different type of soul ties. Don't look back. Don't go back. Keep going. Because whenever you on the right track and doing well, and the devil is looking for an opportunity to come in and manipulate you and put you back into that same old energy. Because see, transformation and change isn't easy always. It be some tough cycles. And sometimes you don't be at your strongest. And you have to be aware, right? And cautious. Because that devil just be waiting for an opening or an opportunity to drag you right back. So you have to keep going and make sure that you're totally aware and in tune with yourself. Okay? So don't let loneliness trigger you to do something that you already conquered. Okay? Don't let loneliness trigger you to going back to those same pointless relationships or dealing with those same people, going back to the same situation, the same environment, because you're bored and lonely. Find something else to do that's more positive, something you haven't done before, like focusing on this new land, this new opportunity, this new place you're gonna spend the rest of your life. Okay? So in your hopes and fears, Pisces, you got tarot cards, right? And it's guidance, okay? Some of you may be looking to tarot card readers for guidance. Some of you have been awakened by tarot card readers. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like, I don't know what I feel, but let's clarify it here. Because I'm just seeing that some of you, really hoping to find some form of guidance. Some of you are really looking for your way. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out, like even for me, in my journey of me being an intuitive being and all of these things I've experienced growing up that I couldn't explain. When I got introduced to the tarot card world, it really explained a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? It put a lot of different things into perspective, and it opened me up to a whole new world. And the education and knowledge and learning never ends now. You know what I'm saying? There's no limit to what has come into my life since opening up the gate to these tarot cards. That's just personal, and for me, it really awakened me to things that were unexplainable. I started to understand better. Tarot cards was more of a self-teacher for me. It put into perspective things that I already knew, things that I already felt. And there was one time where I became afraid of all my shit and I threw every fucking thing. I'm talking about thousands of dollars worth of tarot cards and everything associated with it in the fucking trash. And here I am rebuilding it all over because I had to do more research. I had to listen to what I was feeling. I had to realize who I am. I am not a dark person, right? So I tricked myself. I doubted myself, and I made myself believe some bullshit. And it triggered me, and because I didn't want to do nothing that went against what I naturally truly believe. So it was definitely a struggle at one point or another, but here I am again, reading tarot cards again, back at it like I never stopped. Yeah, I lost something financially. I had a financial loss, but it's okay. I accept it. I accept it. It is what it is. Everything comes in and it goes out. Okay, that's a Blue Hill Avenue quote from Simon. All right, but so yeah, in the hopes and fears, we got the tarot cards, Some of you guys just hope you ain't going down the wrong path with it, right? So let's see. All right, you hope that you can get true and authentic guidance, right? That's why it's important for you to have your own discernment and trust your own intuition when listening or watching tarot card readers, Everybody intention is different. I'll say that, okay? So, and it comes with the Lovers. Some of you are in love with listening to these tarot cards, right? Some of you are letting these tarot card readers affect your love life. Okay, some of you are in way too deep with this. Some of you need to take a break. Okay, because it's working on your emotions and the choices that you make within your relationship sometimes. Okay, and that can be a scary place to be if your person who reading got a different intention for what you are looking for. Okay, so you just have to be careful. This tarot card shit affects your home and family with the number 6 and the Lovers. Speaks of home and family. This tarot card shit can fuck your relationships up. If you're not careful, if you don't have that discernment, if you're not trusting yourself, you don't come to here to get your life advice. You may get a little guidance, or things you may become aware of certain things, but you have to use your own discernment, your own common sense. Okay? So don't let this shit, be your whole life. Don't dictate your relationships off of tarot card readers. And I read tarot cards, but that's just real, raw, and uncut. That's just the truth. Okay? So what's coming towards you is hand fasting, and it's a union. So a lover could be approaching you, or some form of serious relationship, something new here. So let's see. Let's see, Pisces. Okay, the 4 of Earth. Okay, somebody that may be a little bit clingy. Okay, but somebody that may not even have very much. Okay, someone who may not be as open. I'm hearing your person may become different than what you're used to. Okay, your person may come in a different package than what you're used to. Okay, the card says extravagance and control and flagellus. Okay, so Pisces here. I feel like this is the beginning of something solid, depending on, your perspective of it and how you treat it. Because it is giving me kind of clingy energy. It is giving me somebody that's kind of closed off. You know what I'm saying? Who's not going to just open up to you all loosely. I feel like this is something that's going to take a little bit of work. But once you get in or let them in, it's going to be something that grows into that 10 of Pentacles. Okay? So this is the energy, Pisces. What's crossing everything is you. The Queen of Water. Right? And this is loving, giving, and psychic. Okay? Queen of Water. Always remember to love yourself first. Okay? Remember how precious you are to me, others, and the universe. You are loved, you are wanted, you are needed. You are everything that you put out into this universe. And it will all come back to you tenfold. So keep a smile on your face. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep learning all you can. Keep journaling. Keep manifesting, right? And keep following that intuition here. Okay? So Pisces, this is the energy. I hope it resonated. Let's get a message of guidance here from the universe for your soul's journey. Okay, I did it last today. So let's get a message of guidance for Pisces here on their soul's journey. Stop giving away your power right now. Period. Stop giving away your power right now. And I feel like you already have. I feel like a lot of you have really taken a stand. Okay? So this is the energy. Let's get a word from the chakra wisdom to promote positivity, to see which chakra needs to be worked on, or to simply get an inspirational quote that we could say to ourselves each and every day. Pisces, you have the first chakra, and it's the base chakra, and this one is relevant to responsibility. Okay? So I plant myself on solid ground by consistently taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I rise above excuses and overindulgence as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. I know that I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. So responsibility is the positive energy. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, go ahead, hit that like or subscribe button. For those of you who are returning, thank you for your continued support. And remember that your comments are always welcome. This is all I have, Pisces. As always, be safe, be blessed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.